In 1993, we welcomed a new minister of music and youth. Dave Crumpler, along with his wife Rue Ellen and their son Marshall, moved to Princeton from Virginia to begin their ministry. Dave jumped right to work with the youth by participating in our annual live nativity Christmas drama. The youth and Dave also enjoyed a winter retreat and some snow skiing at Cataloochee. In April, we were saddened to learn that Preacher T was retiring from the ministry. On April 24, 1994, we honored our retiring pastor and his wife with a reception in their honor. On September 28, our new pastor, Reverend Donald M. Price, began his ministry at Princeton Baptist Church. Preacher Don and Miss Sue moved to Princeton from the Benson community. 1996 began with the Baptist men sponsoring a men's bake-off competition. Awards were given for best tasting, best looking, most creative, and worst tasting. Several men from the church enjoyed this event, and the women from the WMU were the official judges. On Saturday, October 19th, our church reached many needy individuals through the medical dental van from the Baptist State Convention. The church staffed all the non-medical areas of the van and set up additional stations within the church to give eye exams, blood pressure checks, and other health tips. In 1997, several of our WMU women traveled to Ridgecrest to attend the annual missions extravaganza. The women enjoyed attending various sessions as well as the worship services, which highlighted our Baptist mission work all over the world. March 14th of 1998, the Royal Ambassadors held their annual Pinewood Derby race. There was good participation by the RAs as well as adults and other groups in our church. The VBS theme for this year was Passport to the Holy Land. Everyone attending had a wonderful trip with the children to the various areas of the Holy Land, as well as learned lots of information regarding Jesus' ministry. GAs and the RAs attended camps during the summer months. Some of these children had never spent a night away from home, but they had all had a great time despite some minor homesickness. Our Triple L's hosted the Senior Adult Fall Rally at PBC. 7 ladies presented a comical fashion show, which featured a bag dress, a check dress, and a no place to go dress, just to name a few. Once again, PBC took the high attendance banner for the year. Sanctuary renovation plans were finalized this year after several design revisions. Since these revisions had been approved, the church hopes to go forward in the new year with our plans for renovations. At the July church conference, Dave Crumpler resigned as music and youth director and accepted a position with Jersey Baptist Church in Lexington. Our church began the search for another person to fill this vacancy. The annual Fall Festival was held as an alternative to Halloween. There were games, food, costumes, contests, and lots of good fellowship enjoyed, not only by our church, but those from the community as well. Over 100 attended the festival. October allowed PBC to host a group of men from the State Baptist Convention who were traveling to different areas to clean up after Hurricane Floyd. Meals were provided for the group as well as money, food, and clothing to give to people in need. As our year came to a close, the church voted to receive final bids for the renovations that were being planned for our sanctuary. A century has ended with the striking of midnight on December 31st, 1999, and Princeton Baptist Church is still shining the light of its steeple to those in our community. As we begin a new year and a new millennium, let us remember Joshua 4, 6 and 7. In the future, when your children ask you, "What do these stones mean to you?" you should tell them, "Our legacy is the stones that future generations will seek to understand."